Duke, do you have a second? Your last college game, you just scored a career-high 36 points in a losing effort against what everyone has been saying is...
The team of the century. That's gotta be bittersweet. No one gave you a chance, and you almost pulled off the upset of all time. What are your emotions right now, Duke?
You know, I missed the shot. This is my family. And I let him down. And that's all there is to it. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Duke, do you have a second? Your last college game, you just scored a career-high 36 points in a losing effort against what everyone has been saying is the team of the
Saw your
century.
indictment tonight. Those were grown men. Good players. Seasoned. A couple of them played D1. Held your own. That's the real game, right? Outside the gym.
You follow me out here?
Let's just say that I'm in the city a lot and we just happen to be there at the same time. You can play. Your footwork and floor spacing needs a bit of cleanup, but...
Yeah, I told you I'm a football player.
Yeah, you're a senior now.
And I told you I am a football
How many D1
player.
football offers you got so far? Tough. Committed. Plays the game the right way. You're a great player. Great isn't special.
Oh, come on, coach. That's the pitch. Trash. Get in this
It's not a
job.
pitch.
Still open.
Stoudemire, Duncan didn't play organized ball until they were 14. Steve Francis was 16. Giannis was playing soccer until someone wised up, probably gave him the same speech. And now he's an MVP.
Okay, so what, coach? I mean, I'm not just some charity case you want to help out? What's in it for you?
Right. Listen. Wins. I have a lot of good kids. I need special.
I'm special.
Your natural ability is, yes.
If I play basketball again, it starts all over. Those questions. It becomes about him again. It's never been just me, it's always been us.
Stop running and take him on. When we first met, you told me how you loved New York, bled New York. You wanted to be part of a bigger world. This is how you get it.
Ooh. Maybe football is your game. I mean, you play like you're trying to run your head through a brick wall. Nah, this game ain't for you. This game's all about nuance. Subtlety, son. Walt Frazier, Bill Russell, MJ.
Yeah, what about LeBron? He was a football player.
You ever seen that man pass? That's the beautiful game right there.
Yo, Duke, great to see you on the court again, baby. Yo, we saw you win state. Brick City for real, son.
Thank you, appreciate y'all. See that, son? Right there? That's what I'm about. What are you about?
Right now, this is a rebirth. We are only as strong as our belief in each other. Yeah?
Yeah. All right. All right, let's go now, Breeden. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I said, are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Eagles!
Junior, just a second. No pressure here. All you gotta do is be better than me in my first game. Yeah.
All right, so what happened?
Just aim for more points than turnovers, all right? And you'll do fine. This is your moment.
Thanks,
Enjoy
coach.
it.
go, baby!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of Garden State IAA basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We can't wait to get another season rolling, and we look to get a great matchup to kick things off.
Well, a classic matchup with the Newark East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets. Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets. They go against an Eagles team with quite a few new faces. Still, though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. Well, with the new season underway, here is how the Eagles are going to look. You have the team captain at the point, KJ Day. On the wings, it's going to be Sheffield and Lack. Zadirka will play power forward, and the new addition of Junior gets the start in the middle. And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Ramadas and Aslanoglu fill out the 4 and 5 spots.
Well, you have to love the charm of the Newark East Gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
And there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles.
And he can't get the first one.
Junior's had to overcome a lot of adversity as a young man, losing his father, getting a late start playing basketball, but there is no doubting his talent.
And he sinks the second. Now here's Levesque. Pass to Porter. On the wing, Bobby Erickson. Back to Porter. The basket good off the assist from Bobby Erickson.
He's playing unselfish basketball in this game. Good look on that pass by Erickson of the Hornets.
Sheffield outside. Returns today. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And he gets it to go. And the last few seasons, the Eagles haven't had an easy time finding wins.
For a while, it seemed you could always count on the Eagles to be at the top of this conference. That hasn't been the case lately. Hopefully, Coach Bishop has found the talent he needs to get his program back to the top.
Junior outside. Sheffield outside. Back to Junior. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, Junior's ability to endure on the play is impressive. Really speaks to how he's developed as a player.
Outside Erickson. Here's Ramadas. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Check out Ramadas's effectiveness around the rim. Only a sophomore and already so set on pursuing those second chance shots.
To the paint. Here's Junior. Ash Ramadas grabs the board.
Okay, what appeared to be an easy 2 points, it just went straight out the window.
Outside Erickson. To the inside. Here's Porter. That's in, coming off an assist from Bobby Erickson.
What a smart use of the height mismatch. He goes right over the defender and lays it in. And in this game, it's really going to be about bringing Junior along and getting him up to speed. You don't want to overwhelm him.
Pass to Junior from deep. Ash Ramadas grabs the board. Outside Erickson. Junior with the steal. To the middle. Here's Lack. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, Junior is quickly developing strong court awareness. Doesn't miss the easy assist off the wide open man.
As you said, there is such a huge difference between organized ball and street ball. The talent is there for Junior, but it's going to be a bit of an adjustment.
And that's something that Coach Bishop knows will be a process. I mean, Junior clearly has a mind for the game. It shouldn't take long for him to adjust to this style of play.
Pass to Sheffield. Zadirko. Outside, Black. And here's Junior. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
There's that Newark brand of toughness Junior has. And it's the work ethic on the glass you want to see in a young player.
On the wing, Bobby Erickson. And he's going for the alley-oop.
What a pass, and he lays it in with a circus move.
So smooth.
He could have fouled that up trying for a big slam, but nice work just to go to the layup.
And you look at the play style of Bobby Erickson, very much a modern wing who can play off the ball or initiate things for this offense as well.
And Erickson might be lined up out on the wing, but he'll do pretty much everything you ask of him in this offense. Coach figured out very quickly this team is at its best when Erickson has the ball in his hands.
Pass to Dermanenko. Levesque guarded by Day. Now here's Erickson. Porter. The shot, no good. The Eagles leading. Over to the left wing. And KJ Day, good for three.
Well, doesn't even look like he has to think about it. Look at Day. A welcome sign seeing him be assertive off the catch.
Outside Erickson. Shoots the three. Hits the trifecta.
Each team is showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to an end. Eagles out in front, leading by a point. And we'll be back right after this for the start of the second quarter. The first quarter of the season is in the books as we get going with the second quarter of action between the Eagles and the Hornets.
Well, coming into this season, Coach Bishop, a big
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Junior outside. Here's Zadirko. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the dime. And it's a tie ball game.
I like that Zadirko is never afraid to use his physicality, willing to do whatever it takes to get to his shot.
Outside Levesque. Erickson with it. Guarded by Zadirko. And that one drops.
Look how skillfully Erickson moves off the pick. Pretty undeniable. This kid has such a bright future ahead of him.
Pass to Junior. 11 feet out. Again, Newark East. And the Hornets with possession. They've only given up 6 here in the quarter. Ramadas. Zadirko covering. Levesque up top. Returns it to Erickson.
Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father, Duke, one of the biggest names in the area.
Outside, Day. Back to Junior. Down it goes. That's his 4th make in just 8 attempts.
Their last 3 buckets, right in the paint.
And they're finding success around the rim. The D needs better protection.
Now here's Erickson. defended by Lack. Count that one.
Oh, okay, Erickson. I do. I see you. Look at the moves this kid has. Such a creative ball handler.
Down low. Here's Junior. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Good play calling and even better passing.
That's 4 straight baskets, made all off assists. The ball movement is working wonders.
Erickson, defended by Lack. Fires for 3. No good on the last second shot attempt. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Eagles. They lead by 2. And as we pause for halftime, don't go anywhere. We'll be back for the 3rd quarter after the break. And the second half of action just getting started here in our coverage of Garden State IAA Sports. The Hornets trail. And the Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams overall. They just don't have that many big bodies in the program, but they know how to make up for it with defensive rotations. Don't be fooled. This team is still deadly, albeit a tad undersized.
A step back shot, tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's a gentle touch on the boards. Wow.
When you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
But only when you fight hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot even goes up.
Inside. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Shooting 1.
Newark East trailing. Pass to Sheffield. Returns to Day. Over Levesque. A nice shot by Day.
Well, the Eagles looking to get some great production from their guard KJ Day this season. Now a senior, he has all the tools to lead the charge and be the spark for this offense.
Now Erickson. And the foul on Bobby Erickson. That's his first foul.
And sometimes the intensity of a close game can lead to a bonehead play like that one, guys.
And a new group getting ready for the Hornets. Lack. And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it. And with Day, he's impressed as a junior. You just love the way he brings it on both sides of the ball.
Absolutely, Joe. Day isn't just a scorer or initiator. He's a pest on the defensive end. Day's versatile enough to fill any role at either guard position when his team has the ball.
Pass to Leftos. He gets it in there.
Making the game simple. When one of Luan's teammates is uncovered, he finds him.
Junior, high post. 13 feet out. Too long on the shot attempt.
I don't think anyone expected him to miss that.
It was a quality look, and he's a strong shooter.
Luan's shot is off. And here are the Eagles. They trail by 3. Junior, Luan covering. Fires from 14. The Eagles get it back. Junior. Outside, Indra. Pass to Junior. Goes back up. Good on the bucket. And with Junior, you don't want to only talk about who his father is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hardwood.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport, but the similarities in their games are already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
And that one, good.
Defensively, they just don't seem to be giving the same effort that they were in the first half of this game.
Pass to Kennedy. Now here's Indra. Kennedy outside. Rejected by Leftos.
Sit down. Merciless block by Aslanoglu. His physical gifts helped him make easy work of that.
And here's Ramadas. Aslanoglu. Outside Luan. Pass to Leftos. And a foul called on Junior. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Hornets making a switch here. Well, Coach Bishop wanted a strong post presence this year. This team got exactly that with the addition of Junior.
You want strength and athleticism? That's what you get with Junior. Easily their most intimidating center on the roster, despite not having a lot of experience on the court. And the defense knows they just can't let him get away with an easy shot.
Yes, sir, I agree. That is the best play they could have made right there.
Ties it, and his next one could give him the lead. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Here's Day. To the middle. Junior. Good, and the assist goes to KJ Day.
This game is shaping up to be a special one, Danny.
Yeah, it does feel like a classic. Let's see which team's better equipped to handle this pressure.
Dermanenko outside. Pass to Erickson. No good on the 3.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk. But later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to get involved in the scoring.
Junior outside. Now here is Zerdirko. He's covered by Levesque. Zerdirko's shot is off.
No doubt the star of this Burton squad is Bobby Erickson. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker, and he's been with the Hornets for quite some time now, and he's been the star.
Dermanenko misses.
And even if it didn't fall, you're more than okay with him trying the 3 in that occasion.
And Bobby Erickson with the block. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And with Erickson, guys, you see his release, and you know immediately he's a terrific shooter. He's going to have no problems putting it on the floor as well.
That's true. I mean, Erickson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps him finish on the inside. Colleges have shown a lot of interest in him since his breakout performance his sophomore year. He'll most likely be transitioning to shooting guard when he gets to that next level.
The first free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as he misses the second one.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty.
And that is a big loss for them with this game still up for grabs. He's someone they always...
And the final horn sounds chalk one up for the Eagles. They get the win here at home and a fantastic start to the season.
And the level of skill from the last few years is visibly better for the Eagles. Junior seems to fit right in with the rest of the team. Newark East fans have to be excited about how they look.
And the Hornets didn't lose this game, the Eagles won it. To get a win over a talented Burton team says a lot for the future of Newark East this season.
And that'll do it for our broadcast of Garden State IAA Hoops. For Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for watching.
Whoa! Look who's got some serious skills.
Oh, you like that? You like that?
Kid, that was something special watching you out there tonight.
Yo, wait up.
Wait. Man. How you doing, kid? His name is Archie. Archie Baldwin. Dad and I were teammates.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Can't remember though. For sure, I was just a little kid when we were still playing ball.
Yeah, he sure loved you. Talked about you all the time. There was a story about a purple jumper. You had to wear this thing every day or you would
Blue.
cry.
Nice to meet you, Archie?
Yeah,
Nice to meet
look,
you.
I'll get right to the point. Upside, off the charts. Strong basketball IQ, high motor, and you understand tempo. It's a package. Easy to sell.
Sell?
Yeah.
So who? Like, scholarship?
Exactly.
Is that something you think? Something you know you can do?
I mean, it's only one game. You show me what you got in the next one, give me some high numbers, and we'll talk. But for right now, enjoy the moment.
You said Archie, right?
Archie Baldwin.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. We have another exciting edition of Garden State IAA Hoops for you. I'm Joe Lamy. To my side are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We'll be seeing the Renfield Foxes play host to the Newark East Eagles.
And at this point in the season, we know that we can expect an intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one on the road. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen.
And standing in their way will be Connor Rosenberg, the fantastic guard for the Renfield Foxes. He's got size, touch, just about everything. You can bet he'll be a handful for the Eagles.
This beautiful gymnasium will be rocking in no time as the Foxes defend their court against the Eagles. The Eagles get things started with the group of Day and Sheffield at the 1 and 2 guards. Lack and Zadirko are at the forwards, and the fourth-year star junior gets the nod at center. Foxes starting with the group of Lee and star sophomore Rosenberg in the backcourt. Joseph and Bishop make up that forward pairing, and it's big Bobby Andrews getting the start at center. And while every game hasn't been smooth sailing for Newark, one thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
And Joe, that's a big credit to both Coach Bishop as well as the senior leadership on Newark. It's been a special year for this group in large part to their hard work. Like a lot of players from Newark, Junior plays with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He's out to prove there's just as much talent in North Jersey as there is across the river in New York.
That's a pretty hard play to defend against. He just used his height that time down low.
Pass to Lack. Day, covered by Lee, and that's good for Junior.
The effort that Day makes to provide for his team is absolutely exceptional. He works hard keeping all the Eagles involved.
Here's Andrews, covered by Junior, and the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. About a minute into this first quarter. Lee with it, guarded by Zadirko. Stolen by KJ Day.
Great reflexes. He got his hand on that pass and he went the other way.
And Renfield, one of the nicer schools in the area, their community puts a lot of time and effort into the school, and the results are easy to see.
Well, it's one of the more affluent areas in the state, and everybody knows it. Still, it's always nice to see a community rally around their high school and give them the resources they need.
Count that one.
High IQ basketball from Sheffield. He gets himself an easy assist by feeding the wide open man.
Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
To the middle. Here's Andrews, and Robert Andrews with the slam.
And he doesn't tower over others at the center position, but he makes up for it by playing larger than he stands.
Sheffield outside.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Junior. Yep, that one goes.
You can't say enough about the quarter he's having. Every one of his attempts going down.
Outside Lee. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Andrews comes up with the screen. Rosenberg. Gregory outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Andrews. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Dave Zadirko.
Well, it's been a good start for the season for the Eagles. You can see their confidence grow with each win they notch.
The win helps, but this team knows they have a great roster with the addition of Junior. He's made everyone else better around him, especially with the attention he commands. The body language of this team is completely different than last year.
And the shot goes in.
They're riding his hot hand for all it's worth.
Down low, Andrews. And Robert Andrews with the slam.
Super solid read by Lee. Spots the open man, instantly sends the pass in for an easy assist.
Sheffield up top, covered by Lee. Junior again.
We are seeing some good ball movement out of them.
Definitely, Danny. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Right side, Bishop. Back to Lee. Pass to Rosenberg. To the paint. Here's Andrews. Second shot chance. And he takes it up and lays it in.
I love when Andrews hustles like this. He's being rewarded for not giving up on that play.
Sheffield outside. Zadirko. Here's Sheffield. Here's Junior. Count that one, shooting a scorching 86%, 7 of 8 on the night. And while Coach Bishop did play ball himself in high school, he wasn't a standout athlete.
I remember hearing about him playing, very much of a game manager type of guard. Coach didn't try to do too much with him. He had strong fundamentals and overachieved given his lack of athleticism. Pretty much exactly what you want in a coach.
Goes up again. Misses the layup. The Eagles leading. Outside, Day. Back to Junior. It's rebounded by Renfield. Outside, Lee. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Eagles. They're up by 6. And we'll be back right after this for the start of the second quarter. Welcome back, everyone. More high school sports coverage on the way as the second quarter gets started. Roberts with the ball. Some changes here for the Eagles. Here's Rosenberg. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game.
And with Renfield, they care quite a bit about their athletics. Tons of money from donations have found their way to the school. They have a lot to show for it.
He did well to recognize the size mismatch and immediately cash in with the mid-range jump shot.
Swings it to Ducey. Joseph. And here is Andrews. And a foul called on Junior. That's foul number 2 for him. And with Renfield from the gym to their uniforms, you can usually count on everything being state-of-the-art.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Who wouldn't want to play here? It feels like a country club. And as a result, a lot of potential standout athletes will try and get into Renfield's district just because of how nice the facilities are.
Now here's Rosenberg. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Junior. Black with it, and Andrews picks him up defensively. Black with it, Andrews on him. Brothers, nice touch on the shot from close range.
Check out the energy on the offensive glass. Have to respect Brothers. Look how hard he goes up after rebounds. Already, he's looking at his 3rd foul. Coach will probably need to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
And the first one drops.
He's only a sophomore, but you can already tell there's something special about Rosenberg. Explosive in every sense of the word.
Pass to Sheffield. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go from long range.
The ball movement from them has been terrific. Very little ISO play.
And piling up the points. So far, the defense hasn't been able to counter their approach.
And Robert Andrews with the slam.
I like seeing Andrews get up and flush it down, putting his height advantage to great use inside.
Now here's Day. Pass to Sheffield. And there's the 3-second violation. Renfield with the ball. They trail by 3. It's Ben Bishop on the wing. Now here's Andrews. covered by Junior. Andrews no good. Now here's Junior. Outside, Black. On the wing, Christian Sheffield. Pass to Junior. Yes, for basket number 9. He's shooting 9 of 11 from the floor.
His steady and consistent shooting has been huge tonight. A big reason why they're up.
Rosenberg outside. And there's the pick to the left wing. Here's Andrews. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Eagles. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half of play. Eagles ahead. They're up by 5. And we send it to halftime now. Back with the third quarter right after this. And the second half getting started. Renfield playing host to Newark East here on Garden State IAA Sports.
And with Junior, it's easy to see the natural athletic ability that he possesses. He was a great football player, and that fluidity translates to the hardwood well for him.
Pass to Rosenberg. Gregory. Bishop with it. Defended by Lack. The shot by Bishop, no good. And with Junior and his athleticism, he's pretty much having to learn the nuances of basketball on the fly.
Well, he's played ball before, no doubt about that. But playing organized ball is a completely different beast. Suffice to say, Junior's done an excellent job adjusting to the team game.
One shot.
The Foxes trailing. Outside, Lee. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. Foul on Day.
And the way Lee attracts contact on the drive, college scouts feel like that kind of fearless approach is something they like.
The first free throw is good.
And let's talk Bishop on the Foxes. He was the star of the team before Rosenberg stepped up onto varsity, but he's still a very valuable contributor.
And for a kid his age, you have to applaud the way he stepped aside to let Rosenberg do his thing. That's not always easy to do when you're a teenager, but Bishop's put the team first and shown great senior leadership.
Pass to Sheffield. Junior, Andrews covering. And here's Junior outside. Troy Lee pulls it in. So it's Renfield now. 6-point game. 3-pointer from Rosenberg. Outside, Black. And here's Day. He's covered by Bishop. To the inside. Robert Andrews with the rebound. Connor Rosenberg on the wing. Defended by Lack. Gregory outside. Back to Andrews. And Robert Andrews with the slam.
Good looking bounce pass to set up the basket.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter of action. Here's Junior. Good, and the assist goes to KJ Day.
Junior has been playing at the next level today. Hopefully there are some scouts in the crowd to witness it.
Pass to Andrews. Rosenberg. Here's Bishop. Back to Rosenberg. And a foul called on Junior. That's going to be his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul might force him to scale back the aggression on defense a little bit. He doesn't want number 5.
Joseph outside. Pass to Andrews. Andrews, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And the center for this team, Robert Andrews, who his teammates call Big Bobby Andrews, is a looming presence for them in the paint.
And even though he's a high schooler, a lot of fans will describe Andrews as having old man strength. He's just very difficult to move or get an edge on with his deceptive brawn.
Go for a different look here. Newark East trailing. Sheffield left side. Pass to Day. Park down low that time and gets hit with the 3-second call. And the Foxes call time here.
They can't seem to get anything to hit. He needs to pull them in and diagnose the problem.
And it might be as easy as running some fresh plays.
Rosenberg, he's covered by Sheffield. Pass to Lee, Joseph with it. 3-pointer from Rosenberg. And it's Jonathan Lack with the rebound. And with Rosenberg, you have to be careful of his shot. He owns a very quick and deadly release.
His shooting motion, though, it just looks so easy, doesn't it? One of the best shooters in the state, and it's hard to believe that he's just a sophomore.
Pass to Junior. He drains the turnaround J.
Taking what the D gives up. Junior, college scouts love seeing players like him knock down the mid-range J.
And Robert Andrews with the slam.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
And here are the Eagles now. Inside. Here's Junior. That one a little long. The Foxes with the lead. Here's Rosenberg. And that comes off the assist by Troy Lee.
The Foxes are so fortunate to have such a productive guard. Solid shooting from Rosenberg inside the paint.
Here's Day. Cash it in. That's money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to 5.
How's that for an ankle-breaking move? His crossover is a thing of beauty.
And he commits the intentional foul. And Junior, as many of you know, is the son of Duke, one of the largest figures in Newark Hoops history.
And I don't know why Junior waited so long to get into the game of basketball, but I bet his father would be elated now that he's on the floor. Duke was a legend in the area, and Junior would be lucky to have that same kind of impact.
To the paint. Here's Junior. Count it. And now they trail by just 4.
Good inside shot by Junior, showing us he knows how to use those physical gifts in the paint.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that puts him up by 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point game.
The free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
Pass to Junior, fires the 3. The Eagles get it back. Now here's Day. The D right on him. Here's the teardrop, and here's Lack for 3. Sinks it! What a beautiful shot to bring him within 3!
From range, Lack can be so effective. Can't wait to see him looking even better from the arc next year.
And they go to the intentional foul.
No choice but to commit the foul and stop the clock.
Extend this game. Make it as many possessions as you can. Major missed opportunity. That should have been game over, guys.
Junior up top to tie it up. Bangs home the 3. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And they encourage Junior to take that shot. If he receives the ball in space, they want him to be aggressive.
Here's Rosenberg. Here's Andrews. Count it!
Not just a shooter, Rosenberg scans the court and spots the open teammates.
To the middle. Here's Junior. It falls! And tie game. That's a huge basket right there. Time expires and we're headed to overtime. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. And what a treat we have. Extra basketball between the Foxes and Eagles. Now Day. Lack, covered by Ducey. Down low to take the lead. Here's Adirko. Deflected, and he gets it back. And they take the lead. So it's Renfield now. To the inside. Junior with the block.
On defense, Junior can get very tenacious. Here he manages to completely shut the shooter down with a big block.
Pass to Junior. From about 16 feet out. Good, and the assist goes to KJ Day.
Crucial basket. And as long as they've got that individual mismatch, big on small, they should keep going for it.
And that's something they clearly recognize. I guarantee you that.
Now Andrews, covered by Junior. And the shot falls.
So far, this game has been a real showcase of Andrew's shooting ability. He just keeps finding and sinking shots.
Pass to Junior. Both teams will make a substitution. Extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Lee with it, picked up by Sheffield. Pass to Rosenberg. Lee. Played in with a nice cut shot off the glass.
Yeah, Lee's a agility, allowing him to find a way through the contact. Manages to get to his shot and finish strong.
Sheffield outside. Junior puts it up from 12. Again, Newark East.
Beautiful play. And what a huge basket. Taking total advantage of the size mismatch and draining the mid-range shot.
Rosenberg outside. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Junior. Good, and the assist goes to KJ Day.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Rosenberg outside. Here's Andrews. It's in! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
And the defensive effort was solid, but Andrews' determination and focus helps him score.
To the middle, Junior. It's rebounded by Renfield.
Okay, what appeared to be an easy 2 points, it just went straight out the window.
Andrews comes up with the screen, but they'll get another chance. Junior grabs the miss. Outside, Day. Junior, Andrews covering. It falls!
Big bucket. They've got to play for a stop here with this 2-point lead. Absolutely no open threes.
Here's Rosenberg. Outside, Lee. Rosenberg. Outside, Lee. Pass to Rosenberg. Here's the three. The three won't fall. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
I don't think the Eagles could have a better team captain than Day. A leader at the point and a leader in the locker room.
And he cannot convert the second. That one misses. And with the final whistle sounding, that'll do it for us. Eagles getting a big win here in Redfield as their season of surprise continues.
And once again, you can see the impact that Junior has had on the court tonight. This game was a great...
Hey, easy now.
It's okay, Coach. It felt fine when I was playing. Just tweaked it at the end there.
Just good you checked out all the same, yeah?
Thank you. Archie?
Yeah, take it easy, man. Let's flow.
So how am I doing now?
You did good. You did real good. It was a hard win. And we got some good tape to show the right people.
D1 good?
It's a step. 2 games is a small sample size, but it gets the recruiters in the room. Then you get your deal. Assuming that's okay.
Ah, yeah, it's just a sprain. I'll be limited next game, but I can still go.
Just like your old man. Played through it all. Even in the championship,
On a busted foot, and he still dropped 40.
You know the story.
I know all the stories, Archer.
Man, it's cold outside. Let's go get something to eat. On me. Need me to hold that?
Nah.
Hola, linda. Como ellos?
Ay.
Yeah. This I'm working with this kid. Been working with this one.
That's Junior. Me dá um braço.
She said you better go over and give her a hug. She remembers when you were a baby.
Oh, yeah. Nice to meet you.
Please, sit on the house. Obrigada.
Yeah, man, photos on these walls. Man, y'all knew, I never knew that man.
He sacrificed a lot for you and your mom. That's why I wonder if he would have been in that.
Look, I'm gonna stop you right there, all right? This is not gonna be a situation where you start becoming my mentor and giving me all type of life advice, all right? Look, I'm not a victim. I don't got no daddy issues. The man you knew is just not the man I knew. That's all.
So what about the next game?
Coach just wants me to sit until I get healthy.
I agree. Isn't the game after the next one the big invitational at the Barclays? A lot of elite players are going to be there from around the country.
Yeah, Hendrix Cobb.
Your father used to coach him, right?
Yeah, we was tight till his family moved to New Orleans when we were 12.
Y'all still talk?
Yeah, here and there on social.
His name is #1 on every board that matters.
Yeah.
He's the show, which makes it easy for us to get people there who can push the needle. But that needle ain't gonna budge if you're limited.
All right, so what's up, Archie? I mean, clearly you got connections and everybody knows you. So why aren't you working some college job?
Oh, I did. Big Ten, Big East. Did it for 20 years. Then competition got a little heavy. So I started coloring outside the lines a little.
You a band?
No, nothing that dramatic. Still get a job, but when you got that scarlet letter on your chest.
And I'm your way back in?
That's right.
Why should I trust you, man?
Oh, you shouldn't. But your timeline is short. And if you don't got 5 guys like me knocking at your door, I'm probably your only chance. Look, I loved your father like a brother. And if I was struggling, he was always there for me. When he passed, I didn't think that I would have a chance to repay him. Maybe this is my shot. So please, just think about it, all right? Get back to me.
Yo, Archie, hold up. Yo, I'm in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I won't let you down. Touch.
Man, give me that ball, man. Wasting my time. Make your move when you got it. You got the angle. Take the step. Commit.
You got me, fine.
Wasting my
let's go.
time. I got you. I got you. That's what you got to say?
What do you expect me to say?
I don't want you to say. I want you to stop putting in the work. Put in the work, Junior. I worked so hard on my step back, the heels on my Jordans unraveled. I gave my heart, my last breath to my team. Everyone I played for in Australia.
Yeah, I heard the story before, Pop. It's getting old.
But you're not listening. You got it all figured out now? Why, because you got a little bit of talent because you put in a little bit of work? You're gonna get old, football player. You'll see. You can cut your whole heart out for this game. What's it gonna get you? For what? Look at me. Where am I right now? You better be prepared to give everything to this game, and it still not be enough. Get your head in the game, check ball. Face up. Pick a name.
trainer says if you play in the next game and the knee doesn't get worse, you'd be probably 60, 70% for the Invitational next week. But if you sit out, you'll be 100%.
Yeah, if I can play, I'm gonna play.
And I want to win games too. But I'm taking the decision out of your hands.
Wait, Coach, you
You're
can't.
sitting. I protect my players no matter what, even from themselves. It's too important for your health and your future. End of story.
It's the 2KMC, and I'm here to talk about everything going on in the city. That's right, we're in Next Gen now.